welcome actually means a huge amount. It's a very short word, but it means something enormous. And because this is Refugee Week, it's a way of saying, right, let's welcome as many people as we can, wherever they've come from, whatever the circumstances they're in. But we want to be able to say it as young people welcoming a shared future together with others. And that's what this project is all about.
I think poetry is a way of saying very powerful things, and I think it can help bring us together. I think it helps bring communities together. It can help us understand the world, and we can bring that out over these next, hopefully today we'll start some poetry writing or some poetry thinking and get those ideas down around the ideas of welcome and what welcome means to us. So that's why I'm here. So
excellent, that's brilliant. I think we need to get started. We're going to be exploring in small groups what welcome means.
I think welcome is like if somebody is new, you're like making them feel like they're at home.
Showing people around.
So showing people around, yeah.
And like introducing them to your friends and stuff.
Yes.
Like some people might be welcome with a joke, or some people might be welcome with like a smile. So it's very diverse when it comes to saying welcome to someone.
Because they might have had to leave their homes, leave their families, and they've been through a lot. They just need a bit of help and to feel part in something, to feel special and included.
And like we felt like trusting someone was a big part in being able to welcome them, because if you want to welcome somebody into like a community or something, you need to have trust in them to make sure that they won't do anything wrong.
For example, I thought that it's a bit like a big warm hug when it comes to welcoming someone. It's like a hug that you don't usually let go of. And I think that's most important about trusting someone, that it feels like you're not going to let go all of a sudden.
Like with trust, just kind of like trust them enough to allow them into your corner of the world from wherever they may have come from.
Okay, it looks like you've all done a great job of getting some material to create a poem. But our next job is to make a poem. So our idea of the poem is to get across that idea to other people, how important it is to welcome new people and everyone into our town. Is that right?
Thank you all for being here. I can't wait for next Tuesday. We'll meet here, we'll be in a much smaller room, but I don't think that will matter. We've got ideas to do. Today we are going to start making and shaping the poem, so have a little look at some of the ideas that they've brought with them and see if they can put those into the poem. And then let's hope that they'll be able to take a line away each and work on it to practice for next week. So fingers crossed.
So what I did was I took your words and some of I felt that some of the strength of what you were saying and tried to put it into some kind of form. And I feel it needs more to make it into a really good poem. So that's what I'd like you to do today. So think about how that line can be extended. So this is what I have so far from your words. Welcome is a warm hello. Welcome me with your smile, a beam of sunlight. Welcome is kindness. Welcome me with a soft blanket, safety. I am welcome here with you. Why should we welcome? Welcome me because I am human and you are human and we share this world. Okay.
It's okay. So what you're going to be doing is shaping and making the poem, but adding in ideas that you've talked about.
Just take my pen.
Sorry.
Or it's fine. Or we can do it.
To their friends, they say like cuckoo, sun.
Cuckoo. That's very sweet.
Maybe we can think of a different word. A shiny.
A shiny sphere filled with welcome. Wouldn't that feel like an opening sentence for another paragraph? Welcome, friend.
It would, but it's almost like now our friendship starts. So do you want to keep it or do you want to change it?
Why should we welcome others to our world? So adding a bit more to it.
That table first. Here we go.
Welcome is a warm hello. Bienvenido al mundo.
Maraban.
And then we put like different, we put promise in different languages, like promesa and promise, oposquesi, which is the hardest.
What did you do with one of those words?
The word me, we changed it to us because it's not only welcoming one person, it's welcoming a whole community.
Welcome us with the kiss of our cheek. An invitation of friendship, a hug, shows me that we are all welcome.
Why should I welcome you? Welcome me. I'm human. You're human.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Namaste is the touch of your tired and weary feet. Welcome us with the kiss on our cheeks.
All right. Do you want to try those 2 lines again? Yeah. Okay. All right. Welcome me
With your
smile.
a beam of sunlight.
My glasses keep falling off. Yeah, that's a lovely ending.
Can you just give yourselves a round of applause? Because you're working with people you don't know, some of you, and you're sharing ideas which are actually quite difficult. You're trying to be thinking on the spot about being imaginative and creative. So well done, everybody. It's been fantastic. So you need to make sure that you've got the lines that you are going to work on, and we will have time next week to do that in the morning before we go off to film. So don't worry if you feel it's not perfect.
Doing it with 4 other schools together.
That was really fun because I met lots of different types of people, and I learned different ways of saying welcome and what welcome means to other people. And for example, when you say welcome in Hindi, you go like this.
Today we've made loads of progress, and I think we're going to be able to have the completed poem ready. It can hopefully help change the world someday, and our words will help affect people into believing like welcome is a strong word.
Oh, today we've had a really intense time trying to pack in so many things into a very small period of time. We've had 5 hours to try and create a poem, and when you've got 20 young people putting those ideas together and some misinterpretation of some of the things that we wanted to do, then it's been really exciting to see how we've worked through that. Great day. This is a story of one person, but it's made up of several people's stories. So skim read first, and then read it, and then talk to each other about which piece you've got, because you need to piece together this story. This is about challenges, this is about difficulties that face people when they have had to flee their country. And then we've got to think of our responsibility. What do we do to welcome people in that situation to our community? So that's really what all of this is about.
What I had to do was see if there was a poem in your creations, and there was a poem. So what I decided was to look at it and give myself a form, or give you a form to put your words into, a skeleton. It's like if you were to take your skeleton out, you'd be all baggy, and that was a bit like our poem. So I had to put form back into the poem. So this is your poem that I've extracted from all your lines, okay?
Right, there are a few decisions that have to be made before we go out, and we're going to go out group by group. So a group will go off to one location, do some filming, and then come back, drop them, and then another group will go, etc. So we've got 3 groups, and we'll do it like that.
Welcome refuses borders. It is sunlight.
Witamy wy na ziemieci.
Our patterns of parks. GWR. Queen. Town Gardens. Invitation to friendship. Along Brunel's famous tracks to Swindon.
It is a promise. Promesse. A pursuit. A rapidement. A kiss for your cheek. A warm, bluey-green sphere filled with welcome.
But why should we welcome you?
Offer a warm blanket of friendship.
Welcome you from anywhere.
Any country, any place.
Mahaban, Sastriyakan, Mauya, Bohamare.
Because I am human.
You are human.
We can share this great world together.
Again, I didn't catch it. Go.
That's a wrap.